Hi, ECFE friends. I hope today finds you well, your family safe, snuggled up at home. I'm here for our week 2 of Learning from a Distance at ECFE. We're going to be talking about how to manage our schedules, manage our time now that our whole world is a little bit different than it was just a month ago. I've been getting several emails from you looking for tips on how do we get our work done when I have our children underfoot. What about if we have school-age kids? We're trying to juggle getting their work done, our work done, still spend some family time together, not getting a break because we're all quarantined, confined together. So I found a few resources online, and I'll post another at the bottom of this link that you can go and read a couple of really good articles that I found. But I wanted to go through a few of them together with you. So give me a second to share my screen and we'll get started. All right, here we go. Maybe. All right, better. Okay. First of all, I want to encourage you to try to be flexible during this time, knowing that this is an unprecedented time in our history. A month ago, when we were all meeting together, I never would have imagined, as probably you didn't either, that we would be here at this point that we are with COVID-19. But we're going to talk about how we get through it. So first, we're going to have to adjust our expectations for what we can accomplish in a day. You are not, if you are working at home now, you're not in your office. You're not going to be able to go and talk to your coworkers as easily. You're not going to be able to just sit and focus on what it is that you have to do as easily either. If your spouse now is at home, where before they were gone to work and is trying to work from home, that's difficult to do when you have little ones underfoot, when there are just the normal sounds of daily life going on around you, when someone might have a video conference or a meeting and you want to be able to chime in on that. However, you need to also balance the things with your children. So first, we need to adjust what our expectations are. We need to be realistic about what must get done. That's even things around your home. What must get done today for you and your family to be able to get through the day? And then the other stuff might need to go on, option B list. Like if there is time, this is what we'll do. And there might be a C list, like this would be nice to do, but the world is not going to stop if it doesn't get done. And I think that all of our reality about what has to get done is kind of getting adjusted right now as our world comes to a completely different view. Try to pair some things up that might work together so that you can accomplish what you need to maybe at home and also for your work, just naturally putting a few things together that you can do at the same time. Try to praise your child when you notice that they're being adaptable. Like give them praise when you notice that they're able to play quietly for 10 minutes so mom or dad can focus on something else that they need to get done. Be able to maybe praise them when you know that they're missing their friends too, missing those play dates and interactions. So when you see them maybe adapting to being able to learn online or being able to have a virtual play date, that you are praising them for that, noticing that behavior. Notice that behavior in your spouse as well. It all is a bit trying for us, all new to us. So when possible, try to maybe use your kids' screen times for when you need that focused, that meeting time or to make some phone calls. Obviously, we'll talk a little bit later about screen times and how we're kind of regulating that for our kids. Things are going to be different. Remind yourself that it's temporary, whether your child is trying to learn things on a computer or is playing ABC Mouse on their tablet, whatever that it might be. It's a little different. This is a different norm that we're having. So I'm trying to schedule that time when they do need to be on the computer or watch a video or take a virtual field trip and can be focused on that when you at the same time need to get something done for your work, whether that is making a meeting online or doing some phone calls. In your day, remember to factor in time for hands-on parenting. That's going to need to happen. They need your attention. They need your time. Remember how we've talked in class about how sometimes if you can just take 10 minutes and give your child your focused attention, then from that, that's what your child wants and needs. And then your child is happy to go on and do some independent play later. So try to factor in time. You're going to need to take those 10 minutes here and there. You're going to be able to need to be able to mediate sibling conflicts. You're going to need to be able to mediate, I need a diaper change, whatever that happens in your day, you're going to be able to factor that in. And finally, try to get outside every day for your children and for you, just for our own mental health and mindfulness. It's good to get outside, get that reset every day so that we don't get this hermit mentality that we're all kind of caged into our home. Go outside, get the fresh air. We know that it helps us mentally and physically. When you can, look for the silver linings in this opportunity. I actually sent a picture to my sister this weekend for a silver lining is that I got out my KitchenAid mixer I got for Christmas. I have not gotten it out of the box, but I did get it out on Sunday afternoon, I think, and mixed up some cream cheese sugar cookie dough to make Easter cookies to decorate with my grandkids and my daughter. So hey, silver lining, I got to play with my Rubbermaid mixer. Choose to do things that give you a sense of accomplishment. Find some things that you can check off your list so you feel like, yes, I got that done. Sense of enjoyment and have some value, whether it's for your job or for your family, has some sort of lasting value. How can you help your family feel connected during this time? Whether it's connected to grandma and grandpa through a video chat or through their friends, like we said, virtual play dates, writing notes, sending pictures to our relatives and friends that we can't see face to face. How can you help them feel connected and help the family that lives inside your walls feel connected? Take turns picking a movie, take turns picking a game, or choosing your activities. And finally, take some time to appreciate the joy and the wonder that your children see in our world every day. Here you have a picture of my Nathan and my Charlotte. They love to play outside. Nathan will just get lost in piles of dirt with shovels and trucks or buckets, so happily to find worms, sticks, whatever it might be, he can find in the dirt. Same with Charlotte. Just sit down and enjoy a little bit of that. There's a little bit of window of time that you've been given to be able to experience that with your kids, so take advantage. Try to keep your schedule fresh. By that I mean, we know that kids like routine, but in our schedules, it probably is helpful, especially if you are trying to work from home, to be able to rotate and be able to alternate between having some work time and some family time. So perhaps it is, excuse me, perhaps it is that you are letting your children pick more of a kid focus, I'd like to do activity, like play outside or play a game. And then after that, we're going to do things that might not be exactly high on the child's priority list, like pick up toys, do your chores, do your homework, whatever that might need to be. Do things to help keep our house in order. So try to alternate that and make sure that you break that into short breaks for your children and for yourself. You know, if you're working at home every 30 to 45 minutes, you need to get out from your computer, go walk around, get a breath of fresh air, say hello to your children, whatever that might be. That helps you kind of have that little bit of a break in there. That will help you stay focused, help your kids stay focused, and give you a little bit of those breaks. Don't forget somewhere in here to try to give yourself a little bit of me time, especially if that's where your personality leans to. If you're one of those people like myself that I need a little bit of space, make sure you find a little bit of space in your day, whether it's in the morning before your family is awake, in the evening once they're down in bed. If you just go sit outside on the deck for about 5 or 10 minutes by yourself with a cup of coffee, it'll just help your own mental health and everyone else's physical health, I believe, too. Finally, I want to say, don't forget to reach out to us. Here's my contact information. Obviously, you can email me. ISD 381 is the Lake Superior School District. ISD 166 is Cook County. Either way, it doesn't matter. I'll get them. There is a cell phone number right here, 595-0600, that you can text or call me. Here are my office hours, but I'm also available at other times if you just get that set up. This is just time that I guarantee, or I try to guarantee as much as possible. I'm going to be in my office, so I should be able to answer emails or Class Dojo or Seesaw, whichever one that you are on. You can send me messages through that too. So reach out. I'm happy to give tips if I can. I'm happy to just be a listening voice, whether it's to me, whether it's to Kim or Tina or Jen, another one of our ECFE staff. Reach out. We love you. We miss you. We miss your kids. We're happy. Thank you for participating in our online classrooms. We love seeing what you guys are doing with your kids. You're amazing. You're doing a great job, and we're all going to come through this, and I'll see you on the other side. God bless you and take care.